Hey everybody, it's Cotton here, and I am bringing you another episode of Splinter Cell, a pure stealth playthrough of Splinter Cell. In the last episode, we went in both entrances, and in this episode, we will be getting our SC-20K. Now right here, you want to wait for this guy to finish his conversation, and after he finishes that, he'll head over to that elevator right over there.
We couldn't assume it was a coincidence.
So we just have to wait here for him to finish up so that he won't be facing the direction that we want to go to. Now what we want over here is this soda can. So just pick it up and come over to this side. Now there is a soda can over here on this bench right here, but I grabbed the one that was over there just in case I need a second one. But we have to go into that elevator right there that guy just went into. But if you notice, this guy is standing guard. So what you need to do is just throw that, and that'll make that guy apparently do nothing. I think I threw it a little too far, so I guess I'll take the second one. It's a good thing I grabbed that. But there, he noticed that, so oh, I guess he'll go look at it. Usually he would first come back this way, but when he goes to check it out, just go hit the elevator switch. He should come back, but then investigate a little bit more. So hopefully after this he doesn't go back to his spot. Oop. Yeah, he's going to investigate. So it's already here, so just hit the button again, and then we are going down. So just press down and then we are good to go. We'll just ride this all the way down, then we have a checkpoint right up here.
Just got word from our man inside. He says your F-2000's in place. You can retrieve it in the storage room behind the generator backup.
Goody.
I'd be ignorant not to arm you, but keep it holstered. One agency fatality means the mission's over.
Okay, here, that guy will go from that door into the other door, and so you just wait on him. Now, when you get to this corner, or when you get to the corner on the other side, you'll notice this technician here. He comes up and starts talking to a guard that's inside this room here. Now, for the sake of this Let's Play, I don't need to go inside there, but inside there is like a small closet room, and it has a couple of items. I believe it, possibly a med pack. But I believe it has some non-lethal attachments for your SC-20K, like ring airfoil rounds or sticky shockers. So if you want those, you can go that way inside the room and get them. Now there's a guard right here who will walk back and forth this whole area. Right here you can just be along the wall and he will walk right past you. Now to get past this guy, you just walk underneath the glass. It's as simple as that. And so this technician goes back and forth from the keypad into that closet right there where the door is open, and this guy walks back and forth. Now I am actually going to be knocking out this guy in the room right here, and I actually have a good reason for it. The satchel that this guy has contains a data stick that gives us the code for the keypad on that door that's right in front of us. So of course I could just tell you what the code is or look it up online, but I'm playing through this as if I don't have that option available, and the only available way to get the key code is from this guy's satchel right here. So that is why I took him out. And actually taking him out is a lot more difficult than just sneaking past him. Like, this part would be really easy if I could just sneak past these guys. But That was close. I didn't mean to pick up the satchel. I meant to pick up his body first. But you do have to be very careful about the guard that comes back, because by the time you knocked this guy out, that guard is on his way back. So you have to be very, very careful. But all you need to do is just put his body in this corner and nobody will find it. So as you progress, nobody will raise the alarm. And so now all I need to do is worry about this guy. The guard is gone. I don't have to worry about him for a little while. So I just have to wait for this guy to go into the storage room and I can exit. Now if you looked at the data stick, you would see that the code is 7687. And then you can enter that in and then go straight into this room right here. Now there's two guys in this room. The guy on the left stays exactly where he is right now, and this guy moves back and forth between the spot he started in and then that spot right there. All you need to do is just slowly walk past both of them. And then right here, use this computer to get another data stick. So you'll see this is the data stick we got from the satchel. It tells you the code for the door we just went through. And then this one gives us the code for the door that's right next to us, right here. So this one is 110598. And when you come through here, there'll be a checkpoint. Now this part right here, it's not incredibly tricky. You just have to make sure you get your timing right. So it looks like it might be difficult, but it's not too bad. If you can hear, there's a lot of noise, so you can actually like run through without people hearing you. The worst thing that can happen is like what just happened to me right now, where somebody, they don't necessarily see me, but they just kind of saw me going by. You can actually run past them without them noticing you at all. But even if this happens where they just barely noticed you, that's good enough. And so here you go. Here you are. You got your gun and you got all of these attachments right here. You got a airfoil round, sticky shocker, and then the gun. And the gun is silenced. Now after this, do not shoot out any of these lights and do not turn off the light switch. You will see why in a second. There is a guy right around this corner, and after he's done talking on the phone, he's going to walk around and he's going to walk into that room. And when he gets into that room, he stays there. So he just stands there and does absolutely nothing at all. So that's why you don't want to take out any lights or turn off any light switches, because he'd notice, then he'd walk around to investigate. But it's the same thing as the other security guard. Just stand here along the wall and this guy will move right past you. There's a med kit right here, a couple of soda cans. Now in order to get into the server room, we need a key code. Now that key code...
Fisher, GPS shows you within sight of the server. Grim's daughter's standing by. She'll be ready to trace the leak as soon as you can get us access.
Now the key code was on the satchel of one of the security guards that we bypassed earlier before we went through our first keypad door. But since I'm not knocking anyone out, and since I can also get that same key code from this computer, I decided to get it from this computer instead of knocking somebody out. So the code for the server room is 2019. I got it from this computer, but it can also be taken from one of the security guards when we first get inside the building. Now there's this guard that walks back and forth right there, but if you'll notice to the right there is a guard there. Now he walks from that spot all the way around. So just wait for him to go away and then you can start to make your move. Now you want to move here and wait for this guy to move to the left. No. Oh shoot, I moved way too fast. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'll have to restart from a checkpoint. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, and I'm back. Now, I just moved a little bit too quickly, so he heard me. And now, when he moves to the left side, he actually keeps his back towards you pretty much the whole time. But right here, there's a little shadow from that little column right there, and you are in complete darkness. Now, you have to get past this room. That's where the tricky part is, because it's completely lit up. But all you need to do is wait for this guy to move to the right side. And then once he gets past that first column, you can run in, and he won't even notice you. And all you need to do is just come in this second set of sliding doors. Now, both of these doors right here use the same keypad code, which is what we just got off of that computer, which is 2019. You'll have to enter these in on both keypads if you want to go through both doors. But right here is the server room. To that chair right there is where the computer is. Now, you can jump down in here if you want. You can jump down there or over there. But I'm actually going to go in through this way just for the sake of showing you what this other room looks like, as well as this guy's movement pattern. Because there's that one guy that was crouched down over there, and he pretty much just stays right there. He doesn't move anywhere, but there is one guy that is walking around, and he walks around this whole area here, and then he walks around in that room over there. Now what you need to do is just come right here into this dark shadow spot, because when he comes in this room, he goes to the right, and then he walks around that way. So once he walks past you, you can walk right past him. And this guy will not see you at all, so you can just walk right over here. Now, for this next part, you're going to need as much time as you can get, so you need to wait for that moving guard to walk all the way around here. Then you make your move. So as soon as this guy walks around this area and goes through the door, I'm going to fire a bullet over in that direction, which will grab that technician's attention, and he'll go over to it. We'll have time to go to the computer and leave. So just have to wait on this guy. He moves a little slow. But as soon as he is a few steps inside, we are ready to go. So just fire your gun over in that general direction, and that'll make this guy get up and go inspect it. Then all you need to do is run over here, use the computer, and then run through the doorway.
Good. Grim?
I'm inside.
By the time you get here, this guy should be, yeah, right on the other side.
Great. Doherty's PC is your new objective, Fisher. I'll upload the details to your OPSAT.
And so just to make sure he doesn't see me, I'm going to sit right here in the shadows and wait for him to move into the next room. And then leave the exact same way you came in. So I'm going to go through this door. Oh, gotta use the keypad. Which is still 2019. Now, to get out is the same way we got in. When you're past these doors, that guy really won't see you, so you don't have much to worry about. If you're actually inside there, he will notice you. But if you're just sitting right here, he won't see you. So all you need to do is wait for him to go to the right side, and then you can make a run for it. Oh, shoot. I made way too much noise. Okay. Now I'm back here. So all I need to do is wait for him to go to the right, and then move just a little bit more slowly. There we go. Yeah. That's what the problem was. If this guy shows up, you don't have to worry about him, because he stops far enough away from you where he won't see you. So you can just wait for both of these guys to turn. I'll wait for him to go around the corner just to be extra safe. And now I just have to wait on this guy. It's a lot of waiting in this game, but it can be pretty tense sometimes. I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. Some people don't. I remember, yeah, some people in my school, they said they didn't really like this game because they were expecting to go in and shoot everybody, and they were disappointed when all you had to do was just sit around and wait on people, and they hated that idea for some reason. But I do remember this was like the best game on the Xbox, and it got so much hype and attention and so many awards and great scores. Now, in the women's bathroom, which is that bathroom right there on the right, there is a med pack if you need it. I'm just waiting on this guy to walk by so that I can move behind him. And all you need to do is just run this way.
Due to recent events, all security personnel
And that will wrap it up for this episode. In the next episode, we will continue on and find Doherty and his computer. Thanks for watching.